one thing we will point out here, we have not mentioned his name a lot today. He started way back in the 17th position, but I would take a look, keep an eye out right now. He'll find himself running third. It will be the 42 of Juan Pablo Montoya. Well, you know, interesting story with Montoya for sure. Is that number 42 car, as you mentioned just a moment ago there, Steve Long, starting in 17th position. However, in the final practice opening, he was fourth overall as far as lap times are concerned. And I'm going to tell you, a dark horse in this one is that number 42. Light and dark blue colored Continental Chevrolet of Juan Pablo Montoya. Things could get very, very interesting before this thing cools down. As if I was a betting man, I would have a lot of money right now on the number 42 car of Montoya as he wheels close to a crawl through the eighth behind the Toyota Camry pace car.
You know that fact I had before, 24 road races, Tony Stewart never failed, finished even a single lap. Well, that's going out the window. Let's get an update on his situation from Bob Albright.
Well, it looked like Tony Stewart slowed down behind Brian Vickers, and when he did, he got pounded from behind. Vickers spun, and Tony Stewart simply had no place to go except backwards into the wall, up on top of the tire barrier. He's still sitting in the car as far as I can tell. I think he thinks they can get it refired, but the back end of that car is shortened significantly.
And his car, the nose is on the ground, and he's about 4 tires up as far as the back of the car. If you laid 4 tires on the ground, he's up about that high up against the fence, and they're trying to figure out how do we get him down from here.
It's almost like he drove into the ditch, except the ditch this time is where the front end of his car is, and it's perched up on those tires here. That's going to take a while. Let's go to Steve Richards.
Clint Boyer decided their team would come in. It looks like a 4-tire stop. We'll make sure. Yep, there it is. Truck bar adjustment on his car. And the car is very, very loose. Sunoco fuel in. There goes Clint.
Jim Noble.
Kurt Busch obviously decided to stay out. Brian Vickers, Matt Kenseth, and David Reagan, the only takers in my section of pit road.
Wendy Venturini.
Marcus Ambrose, Kyle Busch, and Jimmy Johnson all taking advantage of this caution. 4 tires for all of them. I can imagine it's the tires that they wanted.
Brett McMillan.
4-tire stop for Kevin Harvick, no adjustments, and he is gone. What a drag race going off pit road. Joey Logano and also Ryan Newman came in and got 4 tires.
Back up to Steve Richards.
4 tires and fuel for Juan Pablo Montoya. No changes on that car. And Doug, as I look at this, the cars from 7th on back made pit stop.